day before the concert, we took a ferry ride, 10 minutes off the coast of Senegal to an island called Gorée, G-O-R-E-E, Gorée. And this is a place where they have a museum. The museum is called Une Maison des Esclaves, which means a slave house in French. And what they did here was they would take the captured Africans and they would stockpile them here in this house for about 3 months to essentially fatten them up to make sure they were strong enough, healthy enough to endure this voyage across the Atlantic into slavery. In this Maison des Esclaves, there were 3 rooms, one for men, for women, and for infants. And they were stacked there like animals. It was really horrible to see. And there was a tour guide who was, explaining this whole thing to us. There was also a doorway. And through the doorway, all you could see was the ocean, the Atlantic. And they called it the door of no return because after those 3 months, they'd march these Africans through this door onto the ship that would take them to the Americas. And that would be the end of their African experience. They'd never see Africa again. So I decided to write a song about what we were feeling standing there in that Maison des Esclaves. And as I was writing the song, I was struck by the idea that end of their African experience was in a weird way the beginning of our African American experience. And I decided at that point not to make the song just about the anger and the hurt that we were feeling as we were standing there, but with the song I also wanted to make it a testimony to the ability of all men who were persecuted to transcend their situation, right? To take something horrible and turn it into something positive. We've been able to achieve beautiful things in the Americas. Who would imagine that we'd have a 2-term African-American president, right? So here's a song not just of pain and resentment and anger, but also of hope and the ability to transcend. It's called Gorée. Out of time, please. Out of time.